Yo, what's going on, y'all? It's your boy 30, man. We back with another video. If you're new, hit the subscribe button, smash the like button, smash the like button, smash the like button for you, boy. Listen, today we got a big day. The NBA play-in tournament is back. Last day of that before we got the playoffs tomorrow. I'm super stoked about that. I got no baseball. I don't know why my mouth was gonna say baseball. We're not messing with baseball. I have 3 NBA straight bets. I have the NBA ladder challenge, the new NBA ladder challenge plus 100, 10-day plus 100 odds ladder challenge. That starts today. And also we got day 3 of the MLB no runs ladder challenge. We on day 3. Everything been cashing good for players to not get a run. It's a tricky bet, but if you stay and follow the formula I got, we can't lose. So 3 straight bets and then the 2 ladder challenges, man. Listen. I just said 2 ladder challenges. 6 months ago, if you asked me would I be doing ladder challenge bets on YouTube, I'm like, bro, you crazy. I'm too busy. I got kids. I got all this going on. I can't be on YouTube, but I followed my passion. I grinded, and I've been doing this for about 4 months straight, man. I appreciate all the support. The Discord been crazy. The people in the Discord, I got people doing winning soccer bets. I got people doing hockey. I got people doing everything. Not table tennis, though. We don't condone that table. That table tennis get a little deadly, but I got people from all sports, man, putting in knowledge and winning bets, man. So I appreciate all y'all in the Discord. If you know, you know. Let's hop right into the picks for the day, man. All right, y'all. First pick of the day, right? Grizzlies and the Mavericks. NBA play-in tournament. So we know the Mavericks beat the Kings, but like I told y'all, I never really respected the Kings. The Kings are like shaky, inconsistent, and they done lost us so many bets this year. They just completely trash. So Memphis lost to Golden State. Ja hurt his ankle, but he hurt it later in the game, but he still hurt his ankle. People are like scared to bet. They don't know what side Ja's going to be on. One thing I know for sure, Ja's going to play in this game. He's going to play. Now, how effective he is, we don't know 100%, but Ja is a dog. He going to go down to the end fighting. So these two teams match up, and they in Memphis. I just don't see. I respect what Edey and they did in Dallas, but it's just not Dallas year. It's not Dallas year to be in the playoffs. I know Edey would love to get in the playoffs. He's going to fight hard, but it's just not going to go. So I'm taking Memphis -5 on a straight bet. I think Memphis wins this game, and then I think Memphis is kind of up like 7 or 8 points throughout the whole game. And then as the fourth quarter starts, they pull away with free throws and late game situations. So I'm taking Memphis -5. I just don't see a scenario where the Dallas Mavericks beat them in Memphis tonight. So let's get into the next one. Sticking with that same game, y'all know I'm all about correlation picks, right? But this pick is kind of going to go the opposite of me just taking Memphis -5 because I took Zach Edey under 12.5 rebounds, right? So this is my thinking, right? I just don't think he's going to play enough minutes to get it. First of all, AD, Lively, Gafford, all expected to play. First of all, he's going to have to deal with AD. He's going to be in foul trouble. Edey's not going to play 35 minutes. I'd be surprised if he get right at 30 minutes, to be honest. In a fast-paced game like this, against a team like Dallas who dominates the paint, yeah, he's 7 foot, but he has no weight to him. He can't deal with Gafford. He can't deal with Lively, and he damn sure can't deal with AD. So I don't think I'm not saying that Edey can't get a rebound, because he got 17 against Golden State, but they super small. Golden State little. Everybody gets career highs rebounds with Golden State. They're little, they're small. So you boxing out Draymond Green or Jimmy Butler, you know what I mean? But Zach Edey isn't going to play enough minutes in tonight's game to get 13 rebounds. And he's not getting 13 rebounds with AD on the court, Gafford on the court, or Lively on the court. It's just not happening. So next bet, player prop, Zach Edey earned 12.5 rebounds. Let's get to the next one. Our next bet, Miami Heat and Atlanta Hawks, right? Play-in game. I think winner gets the 8th seed, correct? I believe so. Or something like, yeah, winner gets the 8th seed or 7th seed. Whatever it is. I'm not picking a winner. I'm not picking a spread because I know how crazy this game is. It's literally a pick 'em. It shifted. First, I think Atlanta was favored by 1. Then it flipped all the way to Miami favored by 1. It's like a pick 'em. It's 50-50 game. But I am taking Atlanta Hawks team total over 108.5. Now, if you've been rocking with me for a long time on my channel, you know these are some of my favorite bets. NBA unders, and then when I take one of the teams to go over on total points. I cash this. I don't know the exact numbers, but I guarantee I cash this 67% of the time. I just know how to read these type of situations. Atlanta shot the ball so poorly last game. When we had Trae Young over 7 assists, he ended up with 6. But if you watch the game, these guys were just missing shots, missing floaters, wide open layups, dunks, everything. He had plenty of opportunity to cash 7 assists, so I don't blame him, and I'm not tripping off that. But just watching that game, they shot so poorly. I have to anticipate they shoot the ball a lot better. That's going to be a point of emphasis. Let's get out early, get some open looks up, get some fast-paced training. Like Atlanta plays fast, but Miami doesn't play fast, which I understand that. But Tyler Hero plays fast. So the Miami Heat does not play fast, but Tyler Hero plays fast, if that makes sense. So it's going to be a kind of middle type pace. but I think Atlanta going to shoot the ball effectively more. So for a team like Atlanta to crack 100 points, they're going to get 100 points. If they get 100 points, they're going to get 109 points. There's no in between. So I'm taking Atlanta Hawks team total over 108.5. Let's get into the baseball ladder. Get into the two-man day 3 ladder, baseball ladder challenge, right? So these two players, I took them to not get a run. So what happened yesterday was, I think we were supposed to take, I think it was 35 to 60 or 35 to 70 yesterday. But because Ben Williamson didn't play yesterday, we took $35 and bumped it up to $45 and won $10, which was whatever. We didn't lose. So we carried it over for the day. So we're going to take these two players. We're trying to turn $46, what I got, $46, $47 into 69 or whatever it is, right? Until like 80, I think. So this is the bet right here. Ben Williamson and Ryan Kreider, right? So the formula I followed, right, for today was, and I follow these for all my runs picks. So, and you can kind of think about this in the future when you think about a guy, because it's always a player to not get a run. It'd be like minus 300. It's a great add-on to a parlay. It could be a great last leg if you're sure he's not going to get that run or the probability is super high. So this is what I do. I look for teams that, A, don't give up a lot of runs, right? Against teams that don't necessarily get a lot of runs, right? And also, too, looking at the starting pitcher for today, the probable pitcher, MLB.com, just look up, Google MLB probable pitchers, and it show you the pitchers who's going to pitch today, at least to start the game. So I look at the ERA. ERA is like the earned runs, like against the pitcher stat. So a high one is a bad one. The lower, the better. So I look for pitchers with low ERAs. I look for teams that don't get a lot of runs. I look for going against teams that don't allow a lot of runs, to kind of formulate and simulate as much as I can a low scoring game. That's what you want to find, because if you got 5 players, right, that's batting, right? And well, let's just say 7. You got 7 players that's batting. If I want to take one of these players to not get a run, I'm going to pick a game if I think it's going to be a low scoring type game. That even if they get a couple runs, this guy bats all the way at the end. He might get 1 or 2, maybe just 1 plate appearance in the whole game, or 2 plate appearances, and there's no way he gets a run in this guy, unless it's just my luck that bad. And sometimes they end up luckily get one, but the guys that get a run, they get one in the 7th or 8th inning when their odds to flip to plus 800 to get a run. It's just crazy. So it's very unlikely. If you get through the first six innings, it's very unlikely that this bet loses. So Ben Williamson and Ryan Kreider. So I believe these two players do not get a run today. Let's get into the NBA parlay. NBA ladder, I'm sorry. NBA ladder challenge. Day 1 of the plus 100 NBA ladder challenge. So this was very difficult because, you know, when we did the minus 250, minus 200, it's a little easier. You don't have to add the extra leg. But I was up all night, man, with the Discord and just putting our brains together. And I feel like I came up with the perfect day 1 ladder challenge plus 100 NBA, right? So Tyler Hero, 20 points. We know he went crazy last game. We don't necessarily need him to go crazy. We just need him to play tough. I've seen a lot of people pick Miami. If that is the case that they're going to win, he's going to score more than 20 points, right? Second leg, Dyson Daniels to get 5 rebounds. I think his line is at 7.5. He had 12 last game. He's an active player. He's not going to stop playing. He's going to play hard. I expect the whole Atlanta team to play extremely better. So even with Bam on the court, Khalil Ware on the court, he's going to end up with 6 or 7 rebounds, maybe 8, just the way he plays. He plays hard. He defends. He does everything. So Dyson Daniels, 5 rebounds. Tyler Hero, 20 points. That's the first 2 legs. Third leg, I know we don't bet on AD, but AD is going to get 9 rebounds in this spot. In AD's delusional mind, he has something to prove to LA. Like, we give a damn. Like, us Laker fans really care about what you do in LA. AD, in the damn playing game. We don't care one way or another. And if you want to make it to the playoffs, you want to make it. So I don't care about that. Y'all know I'm picking Memphis minus 6, but it's going to be a hard-fought playoff type game. So I'm taking AD to get 9 rebounds. And I told y'all he's going to dominate Zach Edey. So Zach Edey's lack of minutes, lack of rebounds, going to go to AD. So AD to get 9 rebounds, right? And then the last leg, Jaren Jackson Jr. to get 15 points. This is cashed every time we ladder. This is like free money. So shout out, I forgot who told me in the Discord. This has been very consistent. His line is at 20. He's going to get 15. He might have 15 in the first quarter. He can shoot the 3. He throws the left-hand floater up. Just all around safe bet. So I think it's like plus 100, plus 102. First day, turn $20 into $40, right? So after 5 days, we should have about, is it about $320, I think, if I calculate it right? So after 5 days, we might reset and take out the 300 and bet back with a 20. Or if we want to push it all the way to day 10, because with the $20 starting at plus 110 days, I know it sounds far-fetched, but at the 10th day, if I'm looking, you can be looking at like $20,000 if we do it the right way. You know what I mean? So that's just something to think about. But these are the picks for the day, man. I appreciate y'all tuning in. I'm so happy basketball is back. We got a basketball game almost every day now. Playoffs are back. We locked in. Let's get to it, man. I'm going to catch y'all in the comments. 30 out.